So I am thoroughly convinced that Rebecca makes the best homemade brown butter chocolate chip cookies I've ever ate in my entire life. About a year and a half ago, she found the recipe online and we decided that she was going to try it out. And ever since then, there isn't a cookie that I've ate that I feel like trumps these cookies. So I knew when we got back into the kitchen for an episode, I wanted her to make these cookies for an episode. So that's what we're going to do today. These are fairly simple. She does a great job with them. We're going to attempt to help her out, but make these and you won't be sorry. I promise, promise, promise. Okay. All right. So super excited. Here we go. See y'all on the other side. Hey y'all, we're Josh and Rebecca Adair, and we are so proud to share our story with you. From being raised in a small coal mining town of Matewan, West Virginia, to moving to our dream home in East Tennessee.
When we first laid eyes on our 110-year-old farmhouse, our hearts were filled with nothing but pure joy. We knew right then that this place was going to be our sanctuary and a place for others to gather and experience true mountain hospitality.
We're true Appalachian folk who show our love with a good meal, laughter, a helping hand, and a prayer when needed. Our goal is to give you an authentic look into the Adair family and the wonderful craziness that is our blessed life.
So y'all come on in and make yourselves comfortable. We're glad to have you here, and we can't wait to share a little slice of mountain life with each of you. Welcome home, friends. So it is evening time on a Monday, a weekday. It's pretty late for us to be awake, but we've had dinner and we've got off jammies and we're ready for bed, except the kids let me know that the treat for the week that I promised them I didn't make yesterday. So we're going to make that today, this evening. We're kind of dipping into bedtime, but it's okay. Let's bake together, right guys? Yeah. So we are making a family favorite. And honestly, Christmas I made so many of these that it was insane. But they are brown butter chocolate chip cookies, and they are superior cookies. I don't know about you all, but my favorite treat is a cookie. I will take a cookie over. What are you looking at, girl? I will take a cookie over cake, or ice cream, or a brownie, or anything. A cookie is where it is at. What's your favorite?
I agree.
Yeah, you agree? What's your favorite, Israel?
That lemon cake.
Israel likes lemon cookies. What do you like? You don't know? What's your favorite treat? Sweet treat?
I don't have
Anything sugar.
Anything with sugar, Noah will eat. That's just, we love it. He loves it. Anyways, so these are simple cookies. They don't have a ton of ingredients, which could be dangerous if you really, are like, oh, you know what I need is an easy cookie recipe. So the ingredients are, just to tell you up front, and I do keep them written down in my notebook. This is my purse notebook. I know that sounds weird, but that way I always, when I'm in the store, I can always make sure that I've got the ingredients on hand. So, it's a stick and a half of butter, a cup of light brown sugar, 1/4 a cup of white sugar, a large egg and an egg yolk, vanilla, 1 3/4 cups all-purpose flour, 3/4 cups of baking. That would be a lot. 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of salt. I didn't realize that I was out of vanilla, so we're going to substitute honey. That's a good thing to do. And then, so the first step of these is browning your butter. Yes, Noah learned how over Christmas to brown butter. You have got to have patience to brown butter, and you also have to have nerves of steel, because the process will make you feel like you've burnt it. Do you know? The expert over here. So just chill. You're fine. You can do it. So I'm just gonna take 1.5 sticks butter and give it to the boy.
So, what do I?
You put it in the pan. It's already on the stove. Yep. So basically, you have to let that cook on about a 6, stirring like every once in a while for the first 4 minutes. And then when it's all melted, you'll probably let it cook for another 10-ish minutes at a 6, stirring pretty consistently. So now we just watch butter melt. So it's gonna come like this. Don't stress about that. Just kind of stir it. And I did turn the heat down a little bit because I realized that we had it on 8. So we're just gonna stir it. So now it's on 6. Everything's all melted and it's boiling. And I'm just gonna kind of keep stirring it for a couple minutes. So it has been about 4 minutes of it on like a medium high, a 6. It's still boiling, and as you can see, it's kind of starting to change colors. It's not that yellow, it's starting to kind of darken up. That's what you want. That's where you get brown butter. And again, I'm just kind of lightly stirring it occasionally just to keep from it burning. So yeah, 4 more minutes, we should be good. So this is what I meant by it takes nerves of steel to do this, because it feels like I have burnt all the butter up. Like it literally, when you stir it, it feels like it's nothing but those foam bubbles. But chill, it's okay, there's still butter in there. Like, because in my head, I'm like, oh, throw it out. There's nothing but butter. It's all or not butter, but nothing but foam. It's all evaporated. That's not true. You're fine. Just chill. Wait it out. Wait it out. Keep cooking the butter. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, it is got a nice caramelized brownish consistency. I know that we've spent a lot of time talking about butter. I know that that's a little weird, but I swear the richness that comes from browning your butter really does make the difference in your cookies. So yeah, it could actually probably go just a few more minutes, but do you see how like when I move it, it's like kind of thick? See what I'm saying? That's when you know you really got it. Again, this has taken a little bit to perfect, so don't like stress about it, but it really does take a good 10 minutes for this to cook right. So don't stress, don't think you're burning it, you're not, just keep stirring. But yeah, so I think we're good. Oh yeah. Yep, that's the right consistency and the right color. Yummy. All right, let's get this over here, come on.
This year, make unforgettable memories with Family Time RV Rentals in beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a week-long vacation, Family Time RVs brings the beach to you. Book your Myrtle Beach RV ocean stay today.
If you have a business and are looking for an interesting way to advertise, email us at adairsfarmhouse@gmail.com. Okay, so I'm going to put this brown butter in this bowl.
It's a little nasty.
It is not nasty. Please.
It's just very hot.
All right, so Israel, why don't you, I need this. Why don't you dump this in there? That's a cup of light brown sugar.
Oh, dang, it's not.
You got it?
There
Okay.
we go. I don't want to drop the cup in there.
Yeah, we don't. No, we don't want to drop the cup in there. Noah, I need
Sugar?
1/4 cup white sugar.
One.
Yeah, just one of those. All right, you can stir this one. You mix that up until it's just combined.
So cool. Oh, that actually does look pretty good. Looks like, I don't know why, but I think of oatmeal.
It kind of has. It's a butter and brown sugar. It's kind of why it's giving you oatmeal. All right, let Mama see. All right, so I'm just gonna you just mix it till just combined.
I was mixing it really good.
You did mix it really good. Next, you're gonna add 1 egg yolk, and some vanilla.
We have honey.
Here's my egg.
I almost.
And then I don't have any vanilla. I'm gonna do honey, and I'm just gonna tell you when. Good job, girl.
Good job, Israel.
Woohoo!
Good job.
You napkin, Daddy? You're the best. Thank you. You like the eggshells? Well, let's keep the eggshells out of the cookies.
Okay, you ready?
Here. No, not.
I thought to do it on my.
All right, pour. Get your hands out of your hair, bub. And that's good.
No, sir.
Yeah, it's Bubby's turn to stir, sis.
Can I try to stir, Papa?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold
We're
on.
going to stir as
We're going to all hold hands together. One in a line and stir. Is it just combined?
Just.
Okay. It looks good. That's perfect. So now we have to add 3/4 teaspoon baking soda and a teaspoon of salt.
I'll do the 3/4.
Okay, you all need to chill. So I need you to do one of these.
One.
And you to do 3 of these. Ooh, let's level that out. There we go. Good deal. Thank you. 3 of those. And level it out, please. And I usually will. I'll show you. To level it, I'll just kind of. And then level. So that's 1.
That's right.
Okay. Now, Mom is going to. No, we have to do our flour. And you can, hold on. I need you guys to just back up just a smidge.
Give some space.
We're going to do 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. We're going to sift it. All right. You ready? All right. She's fine. It's going. The way you're doing it was fine, Sissy.
Churn, 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 churn.
Oh. All right, a little bit more. So now I'm just going to kind of combine.
And then can I stir after you kind of bind it?
Well, right now, Mom is looking for a specific texture and like consistency of it, the dough. That's why you do a little bit of flour at a time. I believe the original recipe I had called for more flour, but I realized that I liked.
So good.
You like it?
Smell it.
I realized that I liked the consistency of them better with a little less flour.
Smell it. Smell it. Smell it.
Okay. So,
Smell
your
it.
turn, son. It's fine. We'll clean it up. Flour's messy.
Well, yeah.
And this is the first time that I think the kids have,
Flour.
yeah, used a sifter. So,
That's good.
yeah, that's good. Can you just hold it up? And just let me kind of mix.
Oh, it's in my toe.
Noah's got flour toes. We just call them old flour toes. Is it? Noah flour toes a dare? Alright, yeah. I could use that one more.
That makes me giggle.
That makes you giggle? Alright, dump it in. Alright, boo boo.
Show me, guys. Oh no, I don't know how.
I'm gonna take my rings off.
You don't lose them.
I think that's good.
I think you're good. You can toss that in the garbage.
This whole thing?
No,
I'm supposed to say no.
the flour in it.
This year, make unforgettable memories with Family Time RV Rentals in beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a week-long vacation, Family Time RVs brings the beach to you. Book your Myrtle Beach RV ocean stay today. If you would like to advertise your business during an episode of Adair's Farmhouse, feel free to email adairsfarmhouse@gmail.com.
This is the consistency of the dough that you're looking for. I know you can see some flour in there, but I'm getting ready to add some stuff and mix it with my washed hands. So I wasn't real worried about that. So usually my favorite things to put in here are the mini chocolate chips and the chocolate chunks. But the kids wanted some M&M pieces, so I've got minis. And that's about a cup. And then I'm going to do a half a cup of M&Ms. And then I'm going to mix it together. And then we are going to ball them out together. Yes. So this is literally just combining them with your hands. I know that you can use a spoon, but I literally don't know any better way to do mix-ins for cookies other than your hands. Once that's all incorporated, I'm gonna let the kids take turns taking a cookie scoop, and let me show you. Can I show you? Okay, so you just take a scoop, and you see how I kind of made sure that there's not a whole lot? Scoop it out and roll it. I've got all the dough balled out, and it makes 2 dozen cookies, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. And what I usually do now is I take, usually it's chocolate chunks, but in this case, it's going to be mini M&Ms, and I just add them to the top. Beautiful. Okay, now that these are topped, I'm going to put them in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. I know that we don't like to wait for cookies. I understand. I don't like to wait for cookies. But I'm telling you, if you will refrigerate this dough for at least 30 minutes, it's going to stop the spread of your cookies, and it's going to give you a better texture once they're baked. So you can do it. 30 minutes, take time, clean the kitchen up. That way, when you put them in the oven, you're done with cleaning your kitchen. So 30 minutes in the refrigerator. It's been 11 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them out of the oven. I did check and made sure they were done before I had Josh start recording again. So here we go. There's one, and then there's 2. And I will literally just slide these to cool on the counter. We've got them now. At this point, I will have portioned them off into little baggies. That way the kids can just grab them and go for snacks. But because I had such good helpers, I'm gonna let them have a cookie. So try it.
It's good.
Are they good?
Mm-hmm.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I had to substitute vanilla honey for vanilla. So did it change anything?
Mm-hmm.
No?
Actually, yes, it did. I taste a little honey in it.
You taste honey in it?
Yep. The aftertaste.
I think it's great.
Yeah, they're good. I don't think you're gonna tell different. Yep. Yay. Okay, so that's it for this episode. To prove how good these cookies were, no, I lied. To prove how easy these cookies were, you saw the kids basically did it all. Super easy, not a lot of ingredients. And then if you don't have something that's in the recipe, chances are there's something you can substitute for it, like honey or vanilla. So yeah, anything bad?
That's it.
That's it. Thank you all for hanging out with us in the kitchen.
See y'all next week.
Yeah, see you all next week.
But if we don't see you.